Welcome to Story Focus. Here, stories come to life. We journey through captivating tales together. Whether you're here to relax, learn, or escape into another world, there's a story waiting for you. Let's dive in.
Plato relates a myth which illustrates this. We call it the myth of the cave. I'll retell it in my own words. Imagine some people living in an underground cave. They sit with their backs to the mouth of the cave with their hands and feet bound in such a way that they can only look at the back wall of the cave. Behind them is a high wall, and behind that wall has human-like creatures holding up various figures above the top of the wall. Because there is a fire behind these figures, they cast flickering shadows on the back wall of the cave. So the only thing the cave dwellers can see is this shadow play. They have been sitting in this position since they were born, so they think these shadows are all there are. Imagine now that one of the cave dwellers managed to free himself from his bonds. The first thing he asks himself is where all these shadows on the cave wall come from. What do you think happens when he turns around and sees the figures being held up above the wall? To begin with, he is dazzled by the sharp sunlight. He is also dazzled by the clarity of the figures above, but because until now he has only seen their shadow. If he managed to climb over the wall and get past the fire into the world outside, he will be even more dazzled. But after rubbing his eyes, he will be struck by the beauty of everything. For the first time, he will see colors and clear shapes. He will see the real animals and flowers that the cave shadows were only pure reflection of. But even now, he will ask himself where all the animals and flowers come from, and he will see the sun in the sky and realize that this is what gives life to these flowers and animals. Just as the fire made the shadows visible, the joyful cave dweller would now have gone skipping away into the countryside, delighting in his newfound freedom. But instead, he thinks of all the others who were still down in the cave. He goes back. Once there, he tries to convince the cave dwellers that the shadows on the cave wall are but flickering reflections of real things. But they don't believe him. They point to the cave wall and say that what they see is all there is. Finally, they kill him. What Plato was illustrating in the myth of the cave is the philosopher's road from shadowy image to the true ideas behind all nature phenomena. He was probably also thinking of Socrates, whom the cave dwellers killed because he disturbed their conventional ideas and tried to light the way to true insight. The myth of the cave illustrates this. Socrates' courage and his sense of pedagogic responsibility. The whole point was that the relationship between the darkness of the cave and the world beyond corresponds to the relationship between the forms of the nature world and the world of others. Not that it means that the nature world is dark and dreary, but that it is dark and dreary in comparison with the clarity of others. A picture of a beautiful landscape is not dark and dreary either, but it is only a picture.